Scammers, it's Luke here. I thought I'd go live this morning just on my little walk. I didn't have time to do a review last night, and I was just really annoyed at just how boring and toothless we were last night. Listen, there was hardly any changes apart from Fabianski, really, which again I thought was slightly wrong. You know, some of these players are just going to be burnt the life out of between now and the end of the season, and I think it could cost us if Moyes continues in this way of not using his squad to his, you know, the best effect that we can. The first half was really boring, just toothless. Nothing was really sticking. Bowen was a bit off it in the first half. Paquetá was not, you know, not at his best. There was one good chance Wickadouche whipped it in, and Bowen at the back post nearly put it in, but that was a big chance. But yeah, I think we showed too much respect. You know, again, there is the argument of, you know, Moyes' style is good for cup football because it's not about style and finesse. You know, in the cup, it's about just getting the result. But again, it's not like we don't know this team. It's not like it's an unknown. This is a team we've played twice already, and to be fair, have looked toothless in the three games against us, but they've somehow come out and beat us in this game. It's just too negative, too pragmatic. You know, we should have come out the blocks like we did against Brentford and just really gone at them fast, quick, and try and get that result. In the second half, we had a couple of little chances. Kudus had a good shot saved. Bowen had a good shot saved. Paquetá had the header, didn't need it, was just over. And then, you know, just a mix-up at the back. Zuma's just looking older and older every game that goes on. Again, it wasn't fully his fault. It was a bit of a bad pass from Alvarez. But, you know, just poor goal. You're 1-0 down on the 81st minute. And then what are you going to do, Dave? You know, the Freiburg manager made these substitutions early. And, you know, and their substitutions made the difference. And we didn't. He took too long with the substitutions. And really, that's what sort of cost us. The commentator said it, didn't he? You made a defensive substitution for a defensive player, and it's just, what was he hoping? What was he hoping going to happen at that point? Very frustrating. Listen, I still think we'll get through. I think next week, you know, we'll, with the London Stadium fans behind, you know, probably a decent atmosphere that time of day. I think we'll hopefully come out the blocks a bit more and know what we've got to do. I think we can. Listen, if we get an early goal, I think we can blow this team away. I think our finishing was off. You know, we wasn't as clinical as we usually were. On the penalty decision, it's a weird one. It's a funny one. You know, you're fuming if that's given against you. You know, at the time you're fuming. I was fuming. I was like, oh, what's going on here? Because so many of them are given in Europe. You know, in Premier League, probably not given, but in Europe, they're usually given a lot. Looking back at it this morning, like I say, I think we would have been lucky. And I think, like a couple of channels have said it, I think it would have glossed over what was a poor performance from West Ham if we would have got that and come out with a draw. Yeah, it's just so annoying. It's so, like, this team's got so much in it. It's just, let them play. Like I say, Moyes' tactics in the cup before have been effective, but when you've played the team already, and you know, like I say, they haven't got much about them, bloody go for it. A couple of comments here. Says, we look slow and tired and uninterested. Low block sucks life out of our creative players. Yeah, and it's just, like I say, at half time, I was close to switching off. I was so bored. I was so like, this is so boring. I can't watch this anymore. Like, just go for it. Like, more or less after about 20 minutes, it was straight back into, you know, two banks of four. No one really moving, not pressing. Why are we not pressing? Why are we not pressing against this team? Someone please tell me why we did not press. If we would have pressed them, we would have terrified them. I disagree that the pen would have been given in the Prem. Seen loads given in Europe. Refs have balls to stick to their decisions over here. Yep, Yeah, that's a fair point. Fair point, mate. Yeah, like I say, we've got Burnley the weekend. We should be beating them. You know, and the league position's quite decent at the minute, and we can keep it going. But yeah, we've made that Freiburg tie a lot harder than it needed to be. You know, we should have gone there. A draw would have been okay. It's annoying. It's really annoying. Another couple of comments here says, is Edison Alvarez a rated player or overrated? I don't know, mate. I like him. I think you was meant to say underrated there. I like Edison Alvarez. I think he's, you know, when he's on it, he's key to what we try to do, you know, and he releases players. You look at the Everton performance he put in the other day, he was fantastic, and he has, you know, put in some really good performances. I think, like the comment before you said, I think the players look tired, they look shattered. There was a chance to rotate a bit there last night. I'm not saying Phillips is the be-all and end-all, but he could have started that game. You know, he could have put Ben Johnson in at right back and just give a few players a rest. The scary one was the Emerson injury. A bit worried about that. Hopefully that's not too big, because he's such an important player for us. Obviously Cresswell didn't do nothing wrong, but you know, he's not going to be the left back we want going forward to now until the end of the season, really. Yeah, that's about it, really. Like I say, just what is James Ward-Prowse offering? You know, every time I watch him, he's just getting worse and worse. He just so ineffective. Yes, he works hard, but you know, Souček worked hard, and again, he's ineffective as well. So yeah, I don't know. Like I say, I think we'll get through next week, but just didn't need to make it that difficult. It's typical West Ham. We didn't need to make it that hard. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. That's me done. Sorry that it's live and, you know, not as pristine as usual, but I'll let you go. Have a good Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Anthony Joshua tonight, and then West Ham a weekend on Sunday. Let's hope my weekend ain't ruined as well. Until next time, come on, you Lions.